In tonight's top story, the death of George Floyd has sparked a sensitive discussion on race in America. And for parents, the topic can be even more difficult to navigate as they try to protect children from seeing the worst of violent protests while also trying to explain racism. So what is the best way to talk to children? Reporter PJ Walker has the story.
When major events create headlines and start a national discussion, it's inevitable that kids will sense a change too and have questions of their own.
Like any other kid, everybody has seen most of the video.
Ernest Usher says he's been talking to his 11-year-old son Cameron about being black in America since he was 8. But the conversations have resurfaced since the recent protest.
And we let him know, honestly, of continue to be careful with what he does. We seriously stress the things that he wears. You know, no hands in the pocket, no hoodies.
Usher says he also reminds his son that not everyone is out to get him. School guidance counselor Chelsea Smith says no matter the race, parents should be having the conversation with their children.
I think with teenagers, you should be direct, but you do have to do the work within yourself first.
She says with younger children, you have to be more careful, breaking down the information in a way that won't overwhelm them.
Just let them ask questions and answer them in ways that developmentally they understand. And that's how, like Sesame Street, I keep going back to it, but they do such a great job of helping parents.
Denny French is a mom of 2. She says she has leaned on movies and books to help educate her children about the different issues that other races face.
First things we did was we watched the Ruby Bridges story, because that speaks to their age, that speaks to what their current environment is.
French says being in the Air Force has exposed her family to many different cultures. When it comes to recent events in America, 10-year-old Scout has a pretty plain picture of what is going on around her.
It's just not fair. Like, I don't know. I guess I just don't completely understand why everyone's mean to other people.
Denny says she encourages her child to do the one thing that everyone should: listen to others and stand up for what you believe in. Reporting in Minot, PJ Walker.
For a list of resources to use to start the conversations with your child, head to our website,